It's always good to have a magic trick or two up your sleeve. Hi, my name is Joy/Fairy Liquid from the magical land of JingJangJooJong, hoping to entertain you to entertain kids, one balloon at a time. So a really good thing to have up your sleeve, or your proverbial sleeve, because actually I very rarely have sleeves, are some magic tricks. These add some value to your bookings. It may be something that you want to leave for a certain package. These are some simple things that you can add regardless, that require very little practice and maybe even are free. So the first little balloon trick you can do is by just making something disappear. Well, actually, a lot of these things are all about making balloons disappear or reappear. But the first one is by doing your balloon release. So because you say, I'm going to make this balloon disappear right before your very eyes. Are you ready? And you just let go and we have a little laugh about it. I have no idea where that balloon's ended up in my bedroom. Something else you could employ is palming. So when you've got start off with your balloon and you're gonna try and make it disappear, and then ooh, where could it be? And then you pull it out from behind their ear or something. If you can make each balloon appear from behind each child's ear, how awesome would that be? So learn some good palming techniques, which is basically, palming is like literally putting it in your palms. Kind of a little bit more difficult with a long balloon, but not impossible, and you just pull it out from behind their ear. You might have to practice that one in front of a mirror. I certainly need to. For any magic trick, telling a little story while you're doing it also lengthens that trick and makes it special and more memorable. It just depends, A, how good are you at storytelling? B, how good are you at storytelling while you're making balloons? Because for me, that's another matter. I can't really talk very well and do balloons at the same time, apart from the ones that I've got stuck in my head, like totally can do like swords and butterflies without even thinking it. No problem at all. But anything else requires a little bit of focus so that I don't come out with some sort of mutant balloon. But tell a little story. Don't just make something disappear and then reappear. Tell a little story. Make something up. Be creative. Something fun that I do is actually you can have a balloon which you keep in your pockets if you've got a pocket, but it's not. It's like a fake pocket, because what happens is oh, can you just get that balloon for me? I might say to the birthday child, and then that balloon is attached to another balloon. It's attached to another balloon, and they keep pulling, and we're going. I say, don't, whatever you do, don't let go because it's going to snap on you, and they keep pulling, and out comes some underwear. And it's like this massive big pair of pants, which is clearly not my underwear, but it's hilarious and everybody has a little laugh. So share that with you. You can use that one too if you like. Another way, if you have pockets to make a balloon disappear, is, well, say you've got a scrap, like maybe not a whole balloon, you can just tell the kids, okay, right, we're going to make this disappear before your very eyes. Are you ready? Look, I'm going to pop it in my hands. Are you ready? Here we go. And ta-da, where could it be? Of course, in this case, it's a thumb tip. There's not an awful lot of room in my thumb tip for storing stuff like balloons, but just enough just to create that illusion. And then, of course, you're going to put it in your pocket. So make sure you got pockets. And I certainly would not want to magic a bit of scrap balloon out of nowhere, because like, who wants a bit of scrap balloon? That's not very impressive. But I could make a bit of scrap balloon disappear, and that would be impressive. Have you checked out my video, the world's smallest, tiniest balloon? This is the magic that you just got to get as a ballooner. You just have to get it. It is absolutely awesome. And I talk about my change bag, and how the change bag is a nice way to make things disappear and reappear. There are lots of other ways and techniques you can use to make things vanish that aren't so bulky. You might not want to have that. I mean, and why would you have that? Like with your balloon kit, it does look a little bit odd having one of these. It's a kind of a gimmick. It's just not something you would see in everyday life. Although when it was invented, it was seen a lot in everyday life. You'll have to go to my video to see that. Check out the show notes. That video is about the world's tiniest balloon animal. And so you need to go to that one to check out exactly what that is. It's absolutely brilliant. So those are my balloon magic ideas. I do hope that they were helpful for you. They're just so simple. Like I say, those ones hardly take any practice whatsoever. Just a tiny bit of setup adds a ton of value. Makes it memorable. Just remember, with magic tricks, you can't do them twice in front of the same group of people. So be thinking about exactly what you want to do and when you want to do it, and even if you want to do it. Do check out my show notes below for related videos. Let me know if you've got any balloon magic that you use. Share it with us too. And we'll see you in the next video.